Parental discretion is advised.
It's time to bang, 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 bang. Welcome to the Sunset Bang with Southern Belle and Bleed Burgundy.
Shout me, that's what's up. We're here, yeah. Already rock. We're live and direct. It's the Sunset Bang with your sister Southern Belle and Bleed. We do the thing, high risk, take the risk. The shadow mile is the gang. You can't resist the playlist. We do the job like man, hold up. It's new music Tuesday, we feel your pain. Throw it back on Thursdays with OG still in the game as the sun come down. Know what's up, we blowing flames since the last go round. What the fuck, that Mary Jane. 4 p.m. Pacific time, 6 p.m. South Central, 7 p.m. guard time on the east. It's monumental, 7 days a night. Heavenly flights, that's what I'm into. Like, show you right, banging for life. Let me continue. The whole world wide, we provide what's on the menu. From Houston, Texas, H-Town, the home I've been through. I'm tapping in at that time like all my kin do. Like Tiny T, fucking with me and all my friends too, yeah.
That's right, y'all. It's the Sunset Bang with Southern Belle and Young Bleed. Hit us up to get a buzz of your own. 832-819-3242. Bangin832.com.
As soon as you hear, the sooner you get to have a buzz of your own. As soon as you hear, the sooner you get to have a buzz of your own.
What's banging, everybody? Welcome to the Sunset Bang, baby. This is your sister girl, Southern Belle. My partner, Young Bleed, is gonna be back momentarily. He dipped out for a quick second, but we up in here to bang your brain. This is the Friday special Friday edition of the Sunset Bang. My apologies to all of our listeners and viewers that were unable to see and hear our show on yesterday. We had some technical difficulties up in the studio, but all is well. So we're back on today. We have a very highly anticipated show. So glad that we've got some great company up in here today. Smoke D is in the house. We've been talking about this since Tuesday. So we're very excited to have you, Smoke D. Welcome to the Sunset Bang.
Thank you for having me. Thank you.
Yeah. How you do look like you rolling up a little something over
Oh
there?
man, I'm cooling, man. Just kind of a celebratory thing. I accomplished something good today, so I'm just chilling.
Hmm. Care to share? We're
Um,
all ears.
I have 120 acres of land that I'm beginning development on, and I got the okay, so to speak, to start clearing the land off tomorrow. You know, so that's a great
Oh,
thing.
okay. You got that land. That's what I'm talking about. That's
Yeah.
winning every time.
What's good?
Wow, baby.
Man, I'm
Bleed
back,
is
man. You know what I mean? Like 4 tires on a fresh Cadillac, man. I'm all the way back, man.
Like a
Yeah,
dog, like a dog.
Smoke Dizzle. You know, sorry for my inconvenience, y'all. You know, this technical shit, this Wi-Fi shit, they blanked me out right for the introduction. But it's an honor and a pleasure, my brother, as well as my sister, Southern Belle. We live and on the Sunset Bang doing the damn thing. What's good with your smokes?
Oh man, I'm glad to be alive, bro. How about y'all?
Oh, that's that part what you said, my brother. I couldn't have said it better. You know, every day above ground. You know, we from that old law Tony Montana. Every day above ground is a good day, man.
Right. Show you right when you know you're right, bro. Man, it's
Yeah.
a pleasure to meet you, man.
Same here smoking. A long time coming, bro.
Pleasure.
Rest in peace to our brother on the pimp. You know, I was probably listening to you and Pimp before I met Pimp. I had a phone relationship with him and Mama West for years, and eventually we'll hook up. We had buku plans, on it all with plans, but I'm a fan to the music. You know, Louisiana, Mississippi twin brothers, man, bound to say that. So I always wanted to meet you, Smoke, and you know, we've been talking before we then just really got face to face, live on the Sunset Bang, man. So the same honor and the pleasure, my big brother.
No doubt, bro. No doubt.
Yes, sir. Your Smoke D, your screen look a little fuzzy over there.
Well,
You look, I thought I was
I,
already high.
I ain't gonna front. I got it that way because people get you on the phone and they take pictures without telling you. So
Look, real nigga shit. Look. And the man name is Smoke D, so it look
Good
like a
one.
smoke cloud to me, you
Okay,
heard?
that's a good. Hey,
Hey,
yeah,
that's
one to grow
real.
on right there, Bill. That's one to grow on right there now.
Yeah, for real. I just learned something. I'm gonna have to remember that. Yeah, that makes a lot of
Yeah,
sense. Yes, sir.
yeah.
bro.
That's awesome. Yeah, I was like, dang, I know I smoked a little earlier, but am I still that high? Like, I
Say the
just,
man name is Smoke D. I thought it was just a smoke cloud, man.
Yeah, man. Cause you know, like
Absolutely.
they'll call you, you'll be courteous enough to answer. Then they start snapping pictures and whatnot. And
Yeah. Screenshot.
yeah, you know, I don't like if you're gonna take a picture of me. Let me know. You know what I
Let
mean?
me know. Real nigga shit, my brother.
Don't-
Absolutely. I agree with them terms. Absolutely. Yeah.
that's permission. Anytime. Yes, sir. So I guess we're gonna take us a quick music break and Young Bleed is gonna lead us through Smoke D's journey.
Yeah,
Y'all know how we
absolutely.
on the Sunset Bang. We're gonna talk about the past, the present, and what's to come in the future.
Yeah.
We also have the burning question that we always ask every single artist that comes through the Sunset Bang. So we're gonna ask Smoke D now. He can think about it. We're gonna get that answer later. But we always ask, what was your wildest studio experience? And Lord knows, with the people you've been in the studio with, I
Can't
know
imagine.
you got stories. I can't wait to hear this. So we'll get to that
Yeah.
later on in the show.
Yeah.
But we're gonna go to some throwbacks right here, man. Smoke D
Hey.
What's that?
off of the GK front back, side to side, right
Oh,
here on the
really?
Sunset.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
So we on
Yes,
break
sir.
now?
Yeah, we on a break.
Yeah, they can still hear everything you're saying on the video, just not on radio.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Indeed.
On radio, they're only hearing music. But yeah, everybody watching, what's up, y'all? Everybody on Banging 832 Digital, jump in the chat box if you got something you want to say to Smoke D. You got a question or something, or you want to give us some props, or you just want to say hi, whatever. Jump in the chat box and let us know you're here. Don't do it if you're driving. I always say that
Hey,
because Banging 832 is not responsible for idiocracy behind the wheel.
hey, look what that old who that was made that old arm. Don't drive drunk. What that was Stevie
Oh
Wonder.
my
Don't drive drunk,
God.
man.
Oh,
Don't drive fucked up, man.
yes. I'm going to have to find that song and put it on Throwback Thursday.
Yeah, don't drive
Right behind,
drunk,
please
man.
don't hit me.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
man.
Hey, look, let me tell you here, Bill, because you said that. Rest in peace to my man. Trees, y'all, and the shank that you know this, and you well as a female, Bell all included. Smoke, I just lost a home out there in Indianapolis, was murdered by a Mexican. You know, since they done opened up, and it's not a Mexican we knew and was in the community here, a new Mexican for
Uh-oh.
playing in my head since then. Bell was um,
You going you going in
big
and out, Bleed. You going
face
in
too,
and
man. Mexican almost wrecked. Yeah, a Mexican almost wrecked my shit, man. You
oh
know
yeah,
what I
please
mean? But
don't
a
hit me.
Mexican killing boy, man, out there in Indianapolis by the name of Tree. Me and Devin, the dude, me, Devin, and Smoke, you see what I'm saying? And out there, me and Big Mike fuck with him. So we fuck with us from Louisiana to Texas. And I just got the information. They killed him like by Labor Day, partying with the Mexicans, and something went wrong. So we don't even know this Mexican. So he a brand new Mexican in Indianapolis that killed the homie and rolled out. But sad to say this, that motherfucking big face Tulu been in my head, Bell. What's the name of his shit? The senior shit?
Please don't hit me, senor. Please don't hit me, senor.
Damn, I
That's the
can't
name
hear
of it.
nothing.
Please don't hit me, senor. Oh,
Yeah,
that's
thank
y'all.
you, son.
That's y'all.
Yeah, but the
He
Tulu
said,
song, Bill, I can't hear y'all if y'all can hear
please,
me.
you
I
might
gotta
need to
figure
go
out
out and
how to
come back
tap in and tap back out to this shit here.
in.
and I'm on a different phone, so you know this shit is crazy. But yeah, man, rest in peace to my
Oh,
man
you can't hear us
Trees
no
out
more.
there in Indianapolis, man. A
Can you
Mexican
hear us no more?
almost wrecked my shit, man.
Please don't hit me, senor. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay, Smoke, you can hear me. Bleed.
Cause they drive.
Young Bleed.
Let me tap out, y'all. If y'all
Young
can hear me, Bill, and try to tap back in. Yeah, all right. Yeah.
Bleed. Yeah, it happens.
Yeah. This is nice. Yeah, y'all can do interactive stuff on here. Like,
Oh yeah.
what is this?
We're on Restream.
Oh, this is nice.
Yeah. I'll tell you how the inner workings when we get off the air. I don't need everybody knowing how we do our stuff.
Okay. Yeah, man. Bleed was down here about a couple of weeks ago, and I wanted to come out and meet him, man, but I had a kidney infection. I couldn't come out.
Oh.
Mhm.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. For the car show weekend.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
While he was here with us, yeah. We had a good time. That would have been live. If he could have came out. Yeah, Bleed wrecked the stage too. He did that.
Man, like a lot of Bleed I missed because I was away. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But one
All
song,
right, here we go.
probably ain't nobody gonna forget. You know.
Can you hear us now, Bleed?
Yes, ma'am, loud and clear.
We in that thing.
Absolutely. But y'all was telling y'all about the home and thinking about Big Face Tulu, the motherfucking Mexican killed
Oh,
my
it's Bleed.
homeboy, man.
Please don't hit me, senor.
Please don't hit me, senor. Please don't kill me, senor. Tell Tulu we
Oh,
need the remix from my homeboy. Please don't kill me, senor. What the fuck, man? And look, you and Smoke, you know what to do with Chuck and work clothes and them, Bill. But Indiana kind of like a small Texas, man. They do some shit up there called blending instead of
hold on,
chopping
let me
and
watch these
screwing.
people in. Welcome back to the Sunset Bang in the special Friday edition with Smoke D in the house
Uh,
with me and Bleed. We just having conversation for those of y'all listening on Banging 832 Radio. Go ahead, Bleed. Tell them what you're talking about.
yeah, man. Rest in peace to my homeboy, Trees, man, out in Indianapolis, Indiana. And sad and somber, of course. I'm just getting information last night. Um, I think this happened around Labor Day, and due to all we going through in the country, and they fucking with the fence and all that shit, I've been going to Indiana over between 10 to 20 years, easy. And it's a lot of friends and family out there. And he was one of those guys. He bring guys like me from the South. I was just describing it. Indiana's like a baby Texas, where they do a slow down music that they call blending. They don't chop it. They don't tap, tap, chop, chop. But they slow that shit down and blend it. So they love Texas and everything come out of Texas. So they homies like that. So in a lot of times that I done ran with Trees, it's times that he done brought Big Mike out, or him and Big Mike at the South by Southwest, or me, him and Devin the Dude in Louisville, Kentucky. And I think Dev got some family out there. So he one of them guys, man. So to hear that last night, it's heart wrenching. But what I was saying to Bell and shouts out to Cuz Big Tulu. Again, Bell, I get to see you get the title confused.
It's about two face to a song. Please don't hit me, senor.
Please don't hit me,
Yeah.
senor. I said, nice,
Please
please.
don't hit me,
We
senor.
need a remix, Tulu. Please don't kill me, senor. Roll raise a motherfucking
I'll let her know.
to kill my homie. And then, man, yeah, that's some other shit going on.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, so rest in peace to Trees, y'all. It's a shame. I was saying it takes sometimes death to recognize him, but I knew him as his street name. I don't know his first name and last name. And a lot
Yeah.
of us is like that, and you don't think about that till you get the obituary or the you know what I mean, get the paperwork at the funeral, man. So that part, man. So rest in peace here again to my nigga
Hey,
Trees, man, out there in Indianapolis.
yeah, rest in peace. My condolences. My condolences.
Word.
Absolutely.
Yeah, we got some up in here, man. I'm ready to talk about this the creation of Smoke D. I want to talk about the royal beginnings, your roots, your background, where you came up from, and what you started doing that led you to the industry. I want to hear all that.
Yeah.
Okay. Um, Smoke D. This may sound a little awkward, but I grew up in a dysfunctional family. May
Hmm.
sound a little awkward, but
Not to niggas
I
that
had
they
a
grew up
stepdaddy.
to. Yeah, go ahead, smoke. I'm
Yeah,
clowning.
I had a stepdad that bullied me a lot when I was young.
Yo,
So I created an alter ego for myself, and I called it Smoke D.
huh?
And I put on a Detroit Lion cap. When I pull that cap down, and I lay down there and get that gun, I became my own superhero.
Yes,
My
sir.
stepfather didn't bother me no more.
Yeah.
Nobody bothered me no more.
Yes, sir.
You know, I'm a big guy, like I'm 6'5" and I'm 300 pounds, so no one in my area gonna fight me. They're gonna
No,
kill me.
sir. Right.
So my environment created Smoke D
Yes, sir.
in my household, and so um, like they say, you jump off the porch. I jumped off the porch about 16 when I tried, I hospitalized and tried to kill him. When I was young, when I was 8, I pulled a gun on him. Like I was gonna kill him for hitting my mom, but my mom jumped in front of him. To save me. From whatever. I watched my stepdad shoot my mom. I watched my mom shoot my stepdad. I come from a pistol with a family where real gun heavy family, shoot family, brother, everybody. We grew up shooting, so that's where Smoke D came from. And then so like
Yeah.
I guess somewhere around 18 or 19, I met Pimp and Bun in Jackson, Mississippi, at a club called Underground, and
Yes, sir.
I was really trying to put my partner on because he was a rapper from Crystal Springs, Mississippi. And I was just really like back
Huh?
then, just buying a pound, piece
Okay.
under pound stuff or
Dig,
whatever.
huh, bro?
Then
Sorry
I
to
did a
cut you.
song in Michigan, in Indiana. I got relativity there too, bro.
Mm.
So they ended up hearing the song. I ended up, I was going. Pimp invited me to come to Port Arthur for like 2 weeks. I ended up staying 2 years with Pimp at his house,
Yeah. Yes, sir.
and I guess history don't look like history when you're going through it.
Mm.
So going through it, I learned how to produce. Didn't even know it. You know what I mean? Just being around
Yes,
them,
sir.
learn what to look
Yeah.
for. And
Yeah.
what I learned from Pimp is after being a 17-year returning citizen, the skills
Mm.
that I got from him, I live off of them today. You know what I'm saying? I live off
Huh?
them today. Produce at a high level, write at a high level. I know the dictionary, so I lead a lot of people from behind and in private. I'm not a upfront guy. I like to stay
Yes, sir.
out the way. I know the internet is important, but I just didn't come from that world, so it's taking a bit of adjustment, digesting, to it to get comfortable. Because I mean, from what I can see, the internet is a billion and oh, it don't lose.
Bro.
every time.
Yeah, that's kind
Real
of that's
shit.
kind of where my beginnings came from, like
Yes, sir.
UK stuff.
Harsh but beautiful beginnings, my brother. You got to go through something to get to something, man. And yeah, answering some of my questions, your whole recollection, and coming to with Pimp, man. And I had my days, so you always was interested in learning that smoke, cause I learned about you through the records, and you know what I mean. Then I knew being a Louisiana nigga, this Pimp nigga from Mississippi. So I know from front, back, side to side, so on and so forth. For my first time ever hearing you. And like I said, here again, it's an honor and a pleasure to finally, get in commune with you, my brother. So that's speaking volumes, that part.
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
man, I'm honored, bro. I'm honored to
Yes,
be on
sir.
your show.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
We're going to take a quick music break, but don't come back. We got more with Smoke D right here on the Sunset Bang.
Huh. Young Pop, bring me them cigarettes up in there if they on that tape.
Hey, did you get that music, bro?
I got it, but I don't know if Bill got it. She
I did
pulled
not
up.
get it, so I just pulled everything off of YouTube. Everything.
See the way I had it in my
I
text
need to
message, I
just
couldn't
come into your
forward
the
it.
business.
music that I sent you though is like current and new. Like I haven't even released some of it yet. I got Fiend and I got an EP, bro. It's jamming. Like it's jamming. It's nice and
Okay,
deep.
well, I'll make sure I get it, and because we do new music Tuesday, so we'll play a lot of it on next Tuesday, and it'll be in heavy rotation.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
For
I
that.
mean
Yeah.
you can hear me, but there's one song in particular I sent y'all. This song is by
Mm.
my wife. Like,
Huh.
and you gonna
What's the name of it?
True TRU.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
didn't get it.
Like this the first time like I'm putting her out on the rap side. She already got a Southern Soul hit, so we like do all kinds of music. So
Bro.
yeah,
Oh.
Yeah, I'm fucking with some Southern Soul boys right now, man. So yeah, when the sign come in, they actually out of Meridian, Mississippi.
try to get. I'm
Yeah.
actually doing an event in Meridian, Mississippi, man.
Okay.
I got a 501c3, so I do prison reform as well.
Okay, yes, sir.
Yeah, I mean,
See, Murder was trying to put me up on there and the J Pig and all that shit. I got a few records in prison, and I didn't know that. And we was telling me to reconcile myself with re-register myself with everything in that, man. So I'm underground up, like you say, underground kings, man. Kings, man.
this
That
this
part.
this this can help. See, I see.
Yes,
I
sir.
watch back from the door. See, bro. What I understand is some doors money can't get you into or out of.
That part. Yes, sir. Mm-hmm.
It has to be an ideological process, a methodology, to do it in a way to where it shines light on the situation. We all
Yes, sir.
humans and we all subject to changing our mind based on we make the right decision,
Yes, sir. Definitely.
regardless of the decision, you
Yeah.
know.
Mm-hmm. I agree. Fucking right.
Yeah, it's always a way to do something, but it ain't no such thing as no. It's just if
Now,
you accept that in your mind.
if you accept that in your mind, that part. Yeah.
It really is no.
Mm-hmm.
It'll
Yeah.
never be yes.
You say you'll never be what?
It'll never be yes. You know,
Nah.
if you
If
don't
you don't
believe,
start.
even
Yeah.
though even though believe carries doubt,
Mm.
you know what I mean. But if you don't believe, then you can't. You don't believe. You can't do what you don't believe in. You know what I mean? Y'all believe in
Nah.
this show. That's why you're doing it.
Yeah.
Cause you believe in it.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Even though the
Uh,
doubt that come with it, you believe in it. I like
yeah.
this is
Wow.
strange though,
We're back
bro.
on the
I
Sunset
never
Bang.
got like
We're up here with Smoke D for those of y'all on the radio. Just tuning in. Come on over to Banging 832 Digital so you can watch the show as well as listen. Y'all go ahead, bleed.
We was talking Smoke about his royal beginnings and harsh reality, man, coming from this southern soil, man. Louisiana, Mississippi, Texas, Alabama, man, and so on and so forth. But going from there, when you say you stayed with Pimp for like about 2 years, what was like what was y'all first recording process and what led you into the music and really putting it down with him, as far as from the back room to what we know publicly on Smoke?
um I just I don't know, man. Every time Pimp would get up to like hit that keyboard,
Yeah,
like I would be up, we were just up. And,
yeah,
it was just a cool thing, bro. Like I didn't really I didn't really expect to rap or anything, but like he was slick side grooming me. You know what I
mm-hmm.
mean? And we had this room called a bud room, and that's where all the rappers go at.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah,
Boy, man, shout out to Judge John. Shout out to the whole original family. A lot of different rappers in that bud room. He had one of the black lights with the
mm,
pictures and shit.
mm-hmm.
Jimi Hendrix and all of that. So
Yeah,
yeah, man, you had to hold it down. You had to hold
yes,
it down
indeed.
there. You couldn't be in there. If you couldn't hold it down, I never got kicked out though.
That part.
Never.
Salute, my brother. True soldier shit right there. Fucking with
Yeah,
Pimp.
I never got kicked out like one time. Like he wouldn't kick him out. He'll slick side like, it's time to go and then he'll round back get the A team on you and shit.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Young
And
Pimp.
Pimp, one thing about Pimp ain't never like nothing. It
Yeah,
seemed like the more he liked it, the more he'll pretend like he didn't like. I don't know what it was to keep you
Yeah.
hungry, or, not get the big head or whatever. But
Mm-hmm.
it was a lot of good times, man. Like,
Yes, indeed.
you know,
I heard him say something one time, Smoke on. I was looking at a Booster or something interview. And Booster's my little cousin. We all out of South Baton Rouge, Louisiana. But he was describing, if y'all saw this or not, that he had a girl that he was trying to impress Pimp with. He felt like he was coming up and all that. He said he bring a little fly girl through the studio and bring the Pimp. He
yeah,
said Pimp looked over head to toe and all that. And, we took her back to the car and all that. He come back and said, man, what you think? He said, man, she all right, bro. She all right. But get her toes fixed, man. Get the big foot fixed, man.
yeah.
Yeah, boy, you come impress me. So, yeah, like you say, he say, and my reason for bringing this up is he said that he couldn't let you know that he liked everything. You know what it is to spoil a baby and give him too much. I want you to go hard. You know what I'm saying? So I
Man,
can't tell you that you done warn me, and it's some more work for you to do. So I respect the pimp and his work.
man. But before Pimp died, we went to New York. I guess we went to some big company or something.
Yeah,
It was a rest in peace to Vicious.
yeah,
Vicious, rest in peace.
yeah.
It was
Vicious is my guy too, man. I
it
believe
was someone else.
Lake
Like,
Charles.
I got so drunk I missed the BET interview.
Wow.
I just stayed in the room. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah.
Like they had like a $5,000 night room. I ain't touched nothing. You hear me?
Nothing.
Oh,
I was, my mom told me I'm the type of dude that'll eat before I go to the cookout. You know what I mean?
I'm just coming to hang, man. That part.
Yeah, I mean, down here with the Southern hospitality, you can't turn down a plate. I get you to fix me a plate, but I probably won't eat it. You
Till
know?
later, the next day or some shit. Bell
Yeah,
just left us with a whole bag of
I
Popeye
probably won't eat
chicken.
it at all. I probably
you
won't eat it
know
at
it.
all, baby.
Yeah. I'm like you, Smoker. You a bigger guy than me, but it's like my thing be. I like to sit down and eat and savor my food. If I can't sit and eat comfortable, I'm still moving around and I ain't comfortable to eat. You know what I mean? I got a fast
Right.
metabolism, so I feel you. Absolutely.
Yeah, it's just me, man. I don't trust everybody.
Yeah, and you can't. You better not.
Yeah,
It's
especially
a lot
For
of red.
real.
Look, it's a lot of red spaghetti in this dirty sauce, man. Be careful, man.
Oh man, please,
man.
not the red spaghetti
I
again.
had
There
to
we go.
say it, man.
Oh man. Ooh.
It's just I could tell how not to eat a person's food based on the decisions they make in their life.
Yes,
If
sir.
you're a dummy, you a dummy clown all around, even when you
All
cook your
around.
food.
Yeah.
And I don't never trust a skinny cook. If you see what
Uh.
you
Hey,
You
look,
trust
I
the
might
skin.
change your mind now, Smoke. I'm a
man,
bad man
if you
on
ain't
this street,
grandmama
on
up
these
in that
medicine.
kitchen, man, ain't Lulu May, man, I might don't want it, man.
Yeah,
I
nigga,
need to
what
see
you
an
see?
old black woman humming the Negro spiritual while she cooking.
Yeah, I
You know
need
what
that,
I'm
man.
talking about? Now, I mean,
Cornbread.
that's just what I trust, man. I trust it. Like, you gotta understand, like, I ate bad stuff for like 17 years, man. I ain't just come too far from eating emu and carrots, man. Like in great white water. Like I had bad food in prison, so like I don't really eat noodles no more.
Uh,
Cause I
real
ate so
shit.
many of them in prison. Like I just, you know, I just want to eat something good. You
Yeah,
know,
man.
I'm talking about what I want.
Yes, sir.
I spent so many years eating what they want, and it was my fault though. But I put myself there. But like,
That's right.
food is a sensitive thing for me. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
The point is, you
I,
know the difference, man. Ain't no place like home, man. That part.
I concur. Food is very important to me. It's a staple of my life.
Don't get her
Uh,
started, man. Don't get her
I
started.
talk about food every day on this show. I ain't gonna get started. We're gonna take us another music break, but before we do, we're gonna ask Smoke D the burning question, and you'll get the answer when we come back. The question is, what was your wildest studio experience? Y'all keep it like to the sunset bang. We'll be right back.
Oh, look.
Yeah, man. We're
Hmm.
gonna get a chance to share, man. Like
Oh, yeah.
I'm a doer, bro.
Yes, sir.
Like just know when we talk on this phone and when we get off and when we go talk in private,
Yeah.
I'm looking for something to do.
Yes, sir. That's me. If I'm
A
woke, I got to
song
do
or
stuff.
something, bro. Like, cause like, I mean, you come from where I come from. I can't. I'm trying to remain intelligent here.
Yes, sir.
Uh,
Absolutely.
we come from the same background in a similar difference, right?
Yeah.
And so,
Yeah.
the type of don't laugh at the joke when you don't know what's funny.
Yeah.
Like,
That part.
the talking part, talking just make friends, bro.
Yeah. That's it. It's the
Ain't
main
no
thing.
all my best friends, my dead enemy. You either my brother or you an associate. I
Or you
don't
was a
got no
social.
friend. A
My
friend, my
rules
last
right.
friend got me 20 years. I don't want no friends no more.
Yeah, you sound like me, man. Too much like me. I say I don't want no friends, and I barely want a girlfriend, man.
Yeah, if you
Yeah,
ain't my brother, we ain't family, we ain't nothing.
yeah,
That's all. And then
right.
like I say, we just talking, just make friends. So what we gonna do? We're gonna be human beings, but more importantly, humans doing.
Yes, sir.
Do something, man. You
Look,
know?
I say you're talking, make conversation, not friend. It's gonna
Yeah.
take a while. Yeah, day one, A1, we gonna stay one. But other than that, from where we come from, you always aware to what may happen. Lynch Hung said this before. He said, I stay away from most homies because some of my enemies started off as close homies. You see what I'm saying? As close homies. So that part, yeah.
Yeah, them friends, them best friends.
Are frenemies. You know, somebody taught me that too. Some of them are frenemies, man. But friends like that who need enemies, man. Frenemies, man. Yeah.
It's like being connected to a person you ain't really connected to.
Or keeping a snake in your pocket and expecting them not to be a motherfucking snake. Yeah,
But
that
you know
part.
what? You know what though, bro? Sometimes you have to keep them snakes and them Judases at your table, cause they'll find the other ones for you that you don't know about. See what I'm saying?
Oh, look, like a true gentleman. I ain't never heard it like that, but you right. You're right. Look,
Yeah,
keep you in the
you
other
keep
way
one at
to
the
say
table,
it.
bro.
Huh?
Yeah, that's what you do. You keep a Judas. Like every situation that you have, or every person you have, Judas situation and Judas people. They're meant for you to learn from.
Absolutely.
Most
I,
people have their perception so screwed up, they have a problem with things outside of them that they can't control. And that's stupid.
right.
You control you,
Yes,
so
sir.
control your perception. You know what I mean? Look at the
And watch
situation.
out.
You were born in life. You're going to have everything to come. You think it's going to be sweet like
Yeah.
monkey meat all the time? No, it ain't. You're
Hey,
going to have to
no.
be able to deal with everything and learn from everything, quit viewing it as a problem. That
Mm-hmm.
black folk problem right now. That's why we
Mm-hmm.
can't communicate.
Mm-hmm. I
All right,
said it the
y'all. We're
best.
back. Sunset Bang, y'all. It is that time.
Huh.
It's our favorite time of the day. We get to find out some good, interesting dirt. That's what I call it.
Uh,
Now, we've heard some crazy, wild stories on this show. Y'all all know that. And now we get to hear from the man himself, Smoke D. So we pose this question: what was your wildest studio experience?
My wildest studio experience was the day we made front, back, and side to side.
oh wow. Tell me that one.
We was we did it in New Orleans. I
Huh.
don't know if the name of the studio was Gumbo Funk Studio. I'm not really sure. Maybe the
That's
dude's
kind of
name was Ira
big.
Buick,
Mm-hmm.
but they had a lot of record company executives in the office at that time, and
Yeah.
Pimp was recording. He went in
Yeah.
and did his thing. I got the '64 Chevy. Me, I'm just
Mm-hmm.
there. I'm oblivious to the fact that I'm gonna even be on the song.
Yes, sir.
So
Wow.
I'm in there. I'm just chilling, smoking weed. Got the crew in there, Leroy Bird, everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Then all of a sudden he said, "Smoke, it's your turn." My turn. My turn. Like
when this happened.
um,
Like it's
we was in the studio like in real time. Like he put me on
Yeah.
air, and so
Yeah.
he gave me a little time to put something together. I put something together, and I could hear it in my head, but I didn't have the guts to say it. And so DJ
Yeah.
Bird at that time, he was like the hype man, the glue man. He still is
Yeah.
today. And so he went out. We had a little prep talk. I came back in with a different energy, and when I did it, Like I didn't know, that it had an effect on the people in the room like it did. I just didn't know. I guess Pimp had been saying something about me and grooming me, but kept me hungry. And so
Yeah,
when I did the verse, like the guys started talking to me, Italians. That I'm from the street. I can tell they playing games with their nose and all of that.
yeah, all
So
that shit.
um, yeah, and then like when they, started talking and doing all this whatnot, Pimp screamed out. He screamed out like, get away from him. He said it in
Yeah,
a different way. And so
yeah,
yeah, and what I realized now is that Pimp was saving me from something that he had already done.
yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So looking back, how you have retrospective, reflective type thinking and trying to understand the past and like you enlighten now and then okay, that's why that happened. And so yeah, that it was that kind of situation. I realized he was saving me from signing something
Yeah,
that I didn't need to sign. So that was my
right.
weirdest time.
Yes, sir.
Ooh, that's
Right.
that's real. That's
Look,
pretty powerful.
and that's how he was too, man. He wasn't gonna play if he loved you. Pimp was on. I always call myself a young Robert Johnson, but he was like that. You know what it is when you say you stay with him, that family, you him, and you better not fuck with nothing I love.
Yeah.
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 So,
I just hate the demons got a hold to me.
look, I speak this, and when you said that, but that kind of shit here keep free. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna say location and places, but guys that come back and say pimping on this thing. But he never brought that around me and that type of shit. And we had a million plans for his demise. So I understand, I overstand when you say that. And if he loved you, put his heart out there and his head first. Behind would he fuck you? So yeah, much love, my brother.
Yeah, like make no mistake about it, man. To know pimp is to love pimp,
To
and to
love him,
love pimp is
yeah,
to know it.
absolutely what you said, man.
I see all of the guys, but it's like with me, it ain't nothing I can say. Like people ask me these funny man ass questions, like how did he die and all this so stupid. I'm sorry, I'm getting out of my character.
Mm-hmm. Now
Oh,
you go,
that's all
you
right.
we
Um,
30 after 5:30 smoke. You hear me? You can say motherfucking shit. Goddamn, you're good. So speak your piece, my brother. Speak your piece.
yeah, I'm working
Yeah.
on my anger, man. I'm working on my anger
Look,
issues.
we all, look.
Yeah,
What Ice-T say? All war won't end to all war. Man, when they put their gun down, I down until the end. Need two hands, man.
yeah, but I'm saying okay. First of all, there's nothing I can say or anybody can say that's gonna bring them back, right?
Right.
So let's land the plane right there. What are we talking about? I mean, like you should celebrate. I always try to celebrate them. And like part of my business is to keep the legacy alive, right?
Yes,
Like
sir.
I got music that's music now that is comparable. You know what I mean? It's like you really hearing a semblance of where UJK would be, in 2024. You know what I mean? I learned everything. I learned the shit, everything I
Yeah.
do. I picked it up from him. Everything. It ain't nothing.
Yes, indeed.
The dry kicks. All ain't nothing that and I learned it in my own way. Like not to
Yeah.
mimic him, but to just
Yeah.
learn how to produce, get stuff from, how to keep the melody intact with it. You know what I mean? Coming up behind, Pimp seeing it out. That's what
Yeah.
you
Look,
do.
look. Dr. Dre and Daz, you and Young.
Oh, your signal going in and out, Blade. All right, yeah, he got stuck for a second. It's all good. Y'all know how it is up in cyberspace. We're gonna take another quick break. We'll be right back with some more of Smoke D right here on the Sunset Bang.
Yeah, yeah.
Blade, you there? He gets frozen a lot, but Bleed. He always get frozen in the weirdest positions. Young Bleed, you might want to go out and come back in, brother. He's got a good signal. That's weird. Okay, there you go. Set him to sleep and bring him back in. Oh. Okay, yeah, I can't wait to hear your new stuff, Smoke, because, I mean, you jamming. Uh-oh. Now we lost Smoke. No video, Smoke. Can't hear you. Hmm. Y'all bear with us. They having technical difficulties on their ends. All right, Young Bleach, back with me.
Yeah, I'm back. Look like.
All right, yeah, Smoke having some difficulties, so that's all good. We'll see. We're gonna get him back.
Okay, there you go.
No video, no sound.
Smoke, you can hear us?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, we
Oh,
can
we
hear you,
can hear you. We just can't see you.
but we can't see.
I don't know what's up with the
Fuck with
video.
your camera, Smoke. See if your
Hey sugar, this is Maya with Hey Sugar Cosmetics, and I would love to tell you guys about my wonderful black owned business. We create all natural products that not only make your skin feel amazing, it'll also make you smell good as well. I've always struggled with eczema and never could find the right product for my skin, so I started pairing together a few ingredients that worked well, then boom, that's how Hey Sugar Cosmetics came about. We have a variety of wonderful scented body butter, as well as our moisturizing lip balm that will have your lips feeling kissably smooth. Oh, and let's not forget about our body scrub bars that will not only exfoliate your dead, dry skin, but will also leave your skin feeling so smooth that you don't need lotion afterwards. Yes, we are just that good at what we do. I'm constantly growing my business because of you guys' love and support, and I can't wait for you guys to shop with Hey Sugar Cosmetics.
Yeah,
All right,
yeah,
we
we
back
still
up in
hear you,
here.
Smoking no
Sunset
pitch.
Bay.
y'all
Oh,
catch?
we got you, Smoke.
You can't
I
see?
can see you, Smoke.
Yeah.
No, I ain't got no damn pitch.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me
I
do
tell
this.
you what, this is what we gonna do. Smoke. Let the people know out there in Bang Land what you got coming up, what projects you have that are current, anything you have coming up in the near future. If you have any projects or any shows,
Gotta do this shit
where they
again.
can see you, where they can meet you out there in the streets, if you're gonna be there.
Um. Well, I guess musically, first thing I can say is that I have an EP coming out here soon with Fiend. We got some nice songs on there. I have talked to Bun. I'm supposed to be on his new project coming up. I got about 20 artists that I manage like from behind. phenomenal artist for the most part. I have an album on an artist I got. Her name is Leah. Like she's one of the top artists. Got an artist I met, kind of mentor and manager named D Trill. He just did a record with Bootsy and some other reputable names. Um, I write and produce mostly. You know what I mean? I'm kind of like a background kind of guy. Step up when I need to. I'm really kind of like to myself. Um, Also, I'm developing some property, 120 acres of land to do a freedom retreat center. Maybe provide some transitional home for returning citizens out of prison. A lot of different programs. I do prison reform. I'm also the chairman for prison reform for the city of Jackson and NAACP in Mississippi. Um, we do community outreach
Yes.
parties, men retreats. I go to different conferences. I do speaking engagement. I'll even talk to your son if he in trouble. Like I'm just
Aw.
like
Mm-hmm.
you gotta understand. I'm not smart. I'm intelligent. I learned the way I am from experience, not a school for a system.
Mm-hmm.
More of a
Bro.
methodologist. I survive in whatever environment I'm in. I just kind of, I never had a mom that was around me to guide me because she spent. And I had no parents. I've been on my own, thinking for myself since I'm 8, right?
Yes, indeed.
So those bumping my head and all of that stuff, going to prison, which was my fault, by the way, knowing or not unknowing it gives me a unique level of experience and
Right?
insight. And I like to be solutionary based. Like I look back at all the stuff I did. And had I known, I wouldn't even did it. I just, I was scared. You know what I mean, I was an 8-year old scared little boy until God finally gave me enough epiphanies to come into myself
Yeah.
to realize what was going on. Right?
Figuring life out, Smoke. Figuring life out. Spiritual guy with that heavenly Father guy. So
Yeah.
I commend you here again, my brother.
Bleed, you going in and out.
You know this shit is, man. God damn. I heard you loud and clear. Smoke out hearing me. But I'm just commending the Smoke for coming up. I'm raising my young Smoke. I started rapping in between 8 and 9. So I get that. And man, we're to structure, my brother. I know God was there and he kept that big hand on you, man. So keep your head up. You're here for a reason. It's purpose in life, motherfucker die every day. So when that divine intervention, my brother, that part,
Bro,
divine intervention.
I'm happy, bro. You hear me? I'm happy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm alive. Like, and I'm free.
Yes.
I'm free and I'm free. See, most people, they
Yes.
never been to prison, but they create a life sentence for themselves in their own mind and they locked up and don't even know it.
Yeah, don't even know it.
That's
You
the
ain't got to
difference.
be
Yep.
in jail to be doing time, man. Yeah, that part.
Locked up in here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Well, Smoke, I'll tell you what, why don't you let everybody know where they can find you, where they can find your music, or they can get in touch with you or reach you. I mean, you ain't got to give them your government name and your phone number. I ain't saying all that. So,
All right.
social media and everything else. I don't know where they can find your music besides here at Banging 832 Radio.
SMIZNOKE, Smith Note on Instagram and Facebook. I
Repeat
got
that
you.
again.
You can go to you can go to my YouTube page, Smoke D at Trill Life.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
I also have a 501c3 foundation, Trill Life Incorporated, and yeah, we do philanthropical stuff.
That ain't you on that motherfucking house.
Which one?
Hey, can y'all hear me?
Yeah,
We
we
can,
can hear
What
you.
I'm asking me of the introduction to high life on Pimp Them First out, man, when he was choking on that Smith note.
Oh,
One of them,
on
that
this.
was you on the intro.
Oh,
Yeah,
Oh,
all of those skits with me, man, and a partner of mine that was locked up with me.
oh, for real?
Indeed, my brother, you just gave me some American country rap tune history right there. From rapping, but not matching your voice.
Wow,
And when you
I didn't
just
know that.
said one word that Smith heard that twice. Smoke D, y'all. Smoke some, nigga. Quit bullshit.
No, for real. I
Yeah.
can't wait to tell my homegirl because we used to say them
We
skits
gotta
all in the
smoke
car
something
all the
now.
time.
We gotta
On
smoke
that Smith
something.
Smoke
Toast.
D.
They can't.
Yeah, my brother. Yeah, yeah,
I
Chad, bro.
love.
You know, shouts out
Yeah,
to Bond, UGK for
yeah.
motherfucking
Shout out
life. Get Mississippi up. Yeah,
Yeah, man,
yeah.
Bond, shout out to Bond, man, at Trill Burgers, man. You know,
Yo,
Shout out to SPC Murder One is in the building.
look, you took the
Is
words out
in
of
the
my mouth on that bill. Shouts out Murder One, man. We just had a good time smoke about 2 weeks in H-Town. When I went down, lit Kiki, ESG. Murder One was there, you know, SPC, motherfucking
wait a minute, bro.
street military. We had a ball,
I ain't
man.
here, bro. Put me on game, bro. Pardon me, I've been locked up. What is Murder One? What is that?
Murder One with SPC with K Reno,
South Park Coalition.
Southport Coalition.
K Reno.
With
Yeah.
K Reno on shit. Yeah.
What is that verse I know by K Reno?
Oh my God. I
He
don't
got
know
a
which one.
million
You
other
know what
motherfuckers,
verses
but
he
my
got?
favorite
No,
shit is that
some
grand
shit like I be
deception, man.
invoicing dead niggas in my concerts holding torches. I can't. It was
In the game, man. K Reno, man.
man.
Yeah, K Reno, man. It's mighty. Yeah. Look.
I don't know. You know
Murder
what it is.
One made
You
so
know what it is,
many of them
bro.
motherfuckers, man.
I know what it is now. What it says, I smacks wax and tax your fleet, pro back stack from deep voice ways that probably could split brick. I crush better your smush. Your face in the cement, the ground's bent. I wonder what it was. That's that K. That's that SPC. Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
sir. That's that SPC. Shout out to the SPC too. Yes.
Who is that, man?
Yes,
I'm
sir.
trying to get, bro. I went away. When you hit the scene, I was just
That's
leaving.
SBC, man. So listen, man. It's a lot familiar, man. Yeah, a lot familiar, man.
La Familia.
Smoke. Cause I wonder me
Some
explaining that
speaking
to me.
voices,
Yeah.
dead niggas in my concerts holding torches. What the fuck is that song, bro? I gotta look it up. It's been like 30 years, 25, 30 years since I heard that song. I'm glad you brought that up, by the way, because my mind wouldn't have never thought of it again like that. I
Look,
know,
Yeah, buddy.
shout out to K Reno, man.
so
Hell of
my
an
favorite
MC.
shit, one of the greatest hip hop records of all time. Look, that grand when he talk leading all that shit. Yeah, K Ring, La Familia, man.
Yeah. Come through. Already. All right, y'all. We gotta get on up out of here. It's almost time to wrap this thing on up. It's Friday, y'all. Usually it's a precursor to the weekend. On Thursday we do our show. We're doing our show, especially on Friday. So I'm kind of excited about that because that means I can get off the air and go have a drink.
Right off.
It's
Get on the
Friday.
surfboard, man.
For real, but I want to take this time first of all to thank you, Snoop Dogg, for coming through the Sunset Bang. Thank you not
Yes,
only
my
for sitting down and talking with us, but thank you for what you have done throughout the decades
yes.
in this game and in this industry, and with keeping Pimp's name
Contributions,
alive.
man.
Yes, your contributions. We
Contributions,
thank you for all your
man. Not contributions, man.
contributions. Contributions.
Contributions.
I love it.
Yeah, contributions, man.
I
Yeah,
love
rest
it.
in peace to the pimp, country rap tone, the beacon, Tria,
Yeah,
Louisiana, Mississippi, H Town for life and surround, man. So contributions, my brother. Much love, respect,
for
peace,
sure.
God, that part.
I'm
Yes.
honored, bro. I'm honored.
Yes, sir.
You
Thank
know
you
Yes,
so much.
we're gonna
sir.
get together on the backside, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, for sure.
Absolutely.
For sure. Thank you
We
to
can get
everybody,
it in.
all of our listeners on Banging 832 Radio and all of our viewers on Banging 832 Digital. If you missed any part of today's show, don't forget it's always going to be on that YouTube page. Just go to the live tab and you can
Yes,
catch up on
man.
everything you missed. Don't forget to keep it locked to Bangin' 832 Radio all the time. Shout out to the Bangin' 832 crew. Bleed and I will be back in full effect on Tuesday, which will be New Music Tuesday. If you've got some new music to submit, go ahead and jump in that inbox. Bangin832radio at hotmail.com. Make sure it's an MP3 format and make sure it's properly tagged. One more shout out to Smoke for coming
Absolutely.
through today and just giving us the business.
Mhm.
Yes.
Catching us up,
Yeah, man.
man, to this 2023.
Yeah, man. I
Yes.
appreciate y'all for having me, man. Yeah, for real. I'm on it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Already.
To be continued.
All right, y'all. Get out there, wrap your arms around your loved one, squeeze them tight all through the night. And please don't forget,
To do what?
bang out with your thing out.
And let me
Oh,
say one thing
boy.
before I go. Y'all go out
Yo,
there and check out that new Fiend Coolers session and that season opener by Spitter. Currency. Fiend on that thing.
absolutely. I fuck with
Yeah.
currency.
Hey,
Keep in mind.
that motherfucking rims and tires, it go hard. Check it
Yes,
out.
sir. Yeah,
Yes,
you know
sir.
me, you and Fiend, man. And y'all keep in mind and keep your eyes open to the Fiend. I have a special guest, man. And we keep it in the family, man. Hold up,
Yeah.
Dirty South, man.
Might have to get, Fiend to come back. Have Fiend on the show. We got to
Part
get
two.
Fiend to come back.
Yeah, part
Yeah, for part two.
two.
All right, y'all. Y'all stay Southern fried.
Absolutely.
All right, y'all.
Yeah, man.
Your brain has officially been banged.
Y'all finished or y'all done? I ain't got no more talk.